Guys, it's Giridhar here. Welcome to another video and Phonalicious, and today I'm going to talk about the LaEco La2 mobile. Their first mobile in India was the La1s, which was a huge success. Following La1s, they announced the La1s Eco variant, along with which they announced their ecosystem of entertainment packages. Now LaEco has launched the second wave of La phones in India. Let's first talk about the La2. The La2 is a gorgeous metal mobile to hold in the hand, use and flaunt. It is not drastically different from its earlier generation of mobiles, but the fine chamfering and finishing on the La2 makes it stand out in quality. The buttons on the right side have a good tactile feedback. La2 has done away with 3.5mm jack. It has the IR port on the top. The USB-C port is at the bottom and it is flanked by a speaker grill. The speaker is mono and the sound output is average in quality. The display is a 5.5 inch and it has front 8 megapixel camera and notification LED above it. The navigation keys are backlit, but they light up only when touched, which has become a typical of La phones. The display has very thin bezels and that gives the mobile a very elegant look. The back has a 16 megapixel camera, noise cancelling mic, dual tone LED flash and super fast fingerprint scanner. In total, I would say that LaEco could have experimented with a fresh design concept. Instead, they choose to keep the sensible design intact, and that has turned out to be an advantage for La2. The La2 has a 5.5 inch Full HD screen. It has good viewing angles and brightness. Direct sunlight readability is satisfactory. The saturation levels are a bit on the higher side and the contrast levels are just about average. The ambient light sensor works fast enough to adjust the screen brightness based on the ambient light. The text displayed is crisp and the images are sharp and show good amount of details. Well, many have already noticed and started creating a buzz around the La2's display, which creaks mildly when pressed hard. My review in it also had the same issue. I have checked with experts from the mobile industry and they do confirm that it is a manufacturing issue. But on using the mobile, it does not pose any major experience issues. I have played games, I have used apps, I have used it almost for over 2 weeks now, and the display is responsive and it doesn't pose any experiential issues to me. It is protected by a Corning Gorilla Glass 3, so I wouldn't consider that mild defect to be a deal breaker. So let's talk about the software. The La2 runs on the EUI 5.6 on top of Android 6.0. The EUI has no major changes from the previous versions, but it's got the entertainment services on the home screen. So we have the live app for watching live TV and LaVD for watching movies from Eros. And on the extreme left home screen, you would find a list of curated audio content. Hungama Music app integration is yet to come and it will be available soon via OTA. The control center is something that I got used to and now I cannot live without it. It gives me quick access to quick settings and on the same screen I can see all the running apps and toggle to clear them from the memory. The UI is fast and it shows no signs of stuttering. Unlike the Chinese variant, which runs on MediaTek Helio X20 processor, the Indian variant of the La2 is powered by Snapdragon 652 on Qualcomm MSM 8976. It has got a 3GB of RAM and 32GB of internal storage. It is a dual SIM device, but LaEco did not even bother to provide a memory card expansion. That is a deal breaker for me. Resource heavy games like Unkilled, Dead Trigger 2, Asphalt had no issues with graphic rendering, but they did show signs of frame lag. After 30 minutes of continuous gaming, the mobile temperature rose by just 2 degrees. Considering the price, La2 is a good performer and it's definitely a good upgrade over La1s or even the La1s Eco. The La2 has a 16 megapixel primary shooter and an 8 megapixel front camera. The rear camera is assisted by a dual tone LED flash. The UI is simple and it's got few interesting filters for your snaps. On the face of it, the UI offers toggle between photo, video, slow motion and panorama mode. But the UI does not offer you a pro mode, which I would have personally preferred. The camera app by itself is very quick to snap shots and gets ready for the next shot instantly. The focusing is also fast and accurate, though it does not have any fancier, lazier autofocusing system. The image quality is decent. It captures a good amount of detail with fair amount of sharpness. Color reproduction is fairly accurate. HDR shots are not over dramatic and it serves the purpose. Low light shots are better compared to other mobiles in this category, but still the images have a lot of noise under challenging light conditions. The front camera on the La2 clicks good shots on daylight. it does get very tricky when you try to click selfies under low light. The La 2 is powered by a 3000 mAh battery and it has a USB Type-C charging port. The USB Type-C and the 2 ampere fast charger charges the mobile in just 1.5 hours. In La 2, I get more than 24 hours of battery life on my normal usage. Well, the La 2 is priced at Rs 11,999 and it is worth every penny spent. You must consider two things before you make a purchase. The mobile does not have a 3.5mm audio jack. In its place, you can buy the CDLA headphones from La Mall or Flipkart. The CDLA headphones gives you amazing sound quality and even if you pay for it, it is worth every penny. But one disadvantage is you cannot listen to your music while you're charging the device. And the second thing to keep in the mind is the creaky display gate. As I mentioned, in my personal opinion, it is not at all an issue. You can really ignore it. But if you're concerned about it, you can check for other options. For Rs 11,999, you get a beautifully crafted mobile, a very decent camera, amazing CDLA audio experience, fast UI and a decent display. So I would say go for it. Well, thanks for watching the video. This is Giridhar signing off. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you can watch more of my videos continuously, and hope you liked the video and do hit the like button if you did. Thank you.